A nation is born. The symbol of its sovereignty and identity flies for the first time. The scene in South Sudan is nothing less than electric. Hundreds of thousands of people converge on Juba, the world's newest capital city. They celebrate their long-awaited independence, marked by 2 civil wars over 5 decades and countless lives lost. What was Africa's largest nation is now split into 2. Dignitaries from around the world attend the midday ceremony, including the leader of Sudan, Omar al-Bashir. His government was the first to recognize the new state and its new president, Salva Kiir. Juba is one big street party, but once the celebrations end, the challenging task of nation building begins. South Sudan is one of the poorest and least developed places on the planet. It may have oil, but land disputes over contested border areas with the north are still unresolved and could be a problem in the future. For now, though, the festivities overshadow such fears. And South Sudan eagerly awaits its recognition by the United Nations as the 193rd country in the world.
At United Nations headquarters in New York Thursday, the UN's 193rd member state hoisted its flag for the first time. South Sudanese Vice President Riek Machar was there, flanked by Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. This, he said, was South Sudan's moment.
The colors of your flag represent the people, peace, the bloodshed of freedom. Your land and waters with a guiding star for unity. On behalf of the international community and all the people of the world, we salute that flag.
People of South Sudan, congratulations! On behalf of President Obama, my fellow delegates, the United States government, and the American people, we warmly welcome the Republic of South Sudan into the community of sovereign nations.
South Sudan's quest for peace and dignity has resonated around the world and in the hearts of the American people. But I want this morning to focus on how the United States and the international community can partner with South Sudan to help create the conditions that make successful development possible. The opportunity to make it possible for children to envision a different future. Yes, the work ahead is not quick nor easy, but neither was winning independence. South Sudan defied the odds simply by being born. The birth of a new country, like the birth of a child, offers the promise of a new beginning.
Hi, I'm Jeff Sachs. I'm director of the Earth Institute at Columbia University and also special advisor to United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on the Millennium Development Goals. We know that in places like South Sudan, places that have been in conflict, places that are in extreme poverty, countless children don't have the opportunity even to go to any school in some cases, but to a very significant extent not to have a chance to finish primary education, still less to go on to secondary education, and to really be able to build the skills needed for a productive life in the global world economy of the 21st century. What do we know? We know that a child that is facing that horrible fate, where there isn't a school, there isn't a curriculum, there isn't a trained teacher, is a child that most likely is condemned to a lifetime of hardship and poverty and instability and inability to get a quality job in a world economy now of having classrooms, having those classrooms together with good hygienic facilities for boys and girls, having safe drinking water at the school, having a little school kitchen so that the children can eat a midday meal. If we put all of that together, what seems to some almost hopeless and tragic, but without a way out, suddenly becomes an opportunity for one of the most important and positive investments on the planet, and that is the investment in children